Hey, so who's right, the cash is king crowd or the cash is trash crowd? Well, let's think about this. We're about to head into a recession, and if you play your cards right, this next recession could make you a millionaire. How on earth will I become a millionaire during a recession if stocks and crypto keep losing value? Think of it this way, if you dollar cost average into assets that are losing value like stocks or crypto during a bear market, you're buying them at a heavy discount. So since I'm buying them at a heavy discount, the upside will be much higher once the market enters back into a bull market. Exactly, so say it with me, cash is king.
You benefit from the stock market with no effort. And this is for people who want to invest but they don't have the time to pick individual stocks. So you're going to invest in what's called an ETF. Basically, it puts your money in a bunch of stocks but it's under one name. And it's safe because if one company fails, you still got the rest of them. Common ones are SPY, QQQ, and VIOO is my favorite. So why the fuck would you do this? Let me explain. Let's use the SPY for this example. So let's say you put 25K in the SPY, and let's assume you waited 40 years. You would have over $1 million just from that 25 grand. And literally all you would have to do is download this app and then buy it. So if you have money sitting in the bank, take that shit out and go and invest it.
I decided to take my investment seriously back in the 2008 market crash, so this is my third bear market. As a former forex trader and now a value investor in stocks and crypto who built a $5 million portfolio for my family starting with $500, here are the 3 lessons that I've learned. Number 1, never invest on leverage unless you are a hedge fund or have unlimited access to cash flow. Number 2, never purchase at market price. In other words, always set a buy limit order at key psychological levels. I explain how this works in the free masterclass in the link in my bio. Number 3, always invest based on your 5-year plan and cut out all of the day-to-day market noise.
If you want to start trading in the stock market because you aren't satisfied with your current job salary, I suggest you listen to this video. I know you've probably seen videos on the internet of traders making millions and you want to get to that lifestyle as quick as you can. But that's a common mistake a lot of beginner traders make. Instead, what you should do is start by opening a paper trading account, which is basically just fake money. And then invest that first $1,000 or $2,000 into quality courses, books, and education. And apply that knowledge until you're profitable in your paper trading account. Then once you put aside around 5 to 10K from your daily job, you can begin to fund your account and apply your knowledge. Overall, don't rush into trading with the expectations that you're going to quadruple your salary. And remember, patience pays and consistency is key.
I want to get rich quick. Can you help me? Yes, I can help you. Are you ready? Yes, I'm taking notes. That notebook is empty. Okay, step 1, get a job. Get a job. Got it. Okay, step 2? Step 2, live way below your means. Live below my means. Got it. What's next? Step 3, avoid debt at all costs. Debt, bad, got it. Next. Step 4, invest as often as you can for the rest of your life. Got it. Wait, what?
This is a good question. There are 2 different wonderful government programs that allow you to get huge tax savings. The first one is called a traditional IRA. On the traditional IRA, every dollar that you put into the account is not taxed. I think it's up to $5,000 or $6,000 per year for the average person. Only when you start withdrawing that delicious $3 million do you get taxed on it, like 20% or whatever your tax bracket is at that time. The second kind is called a Roth IRA, meaning you are taxed on the money that goes into the account. If you're working at McDonald's, your tax is very, very minimal. Yet when you start taking that delicious $3 million out a little each month, you pay absolutely no taxes. A friend of mine did this. He goes on art cruises and buys freaking Picassos and Rembrandts tax-free because he saved his life inside Roth IRA.
I didn't make a first million. I accumulated over time. I went and called on companies and businesses. I did not know them. They did not know me. Knocked on doors. This is old school. Hey, my name's Grant Cardone. Give me 5 minutes to share with you how I can explode your business, show your people some tips on how they can increase their sales 50% or 100% today. I didn't have a big score. It was a bunch of little tiny scores. I would go out, get money, act like I was broke, live like I was broke. My big score was not from knocking on doors. It was from taking that money, investing it, and looking up one day and say, hey, that $1 million turned into $5 million. And I've been doing that process now for 35 years.